can't wait.
And speaking of Jason, I had a quick chat with him earlier on. We had him on the podcast back at the NEC. He's been away back to Australia. He looks confident and fit and well and walking freely as well as superbike riders as they can do at this time of year. He looks in good form.
Yeah, mate. Honestly, he's up for it. Honestly, I mean, he's a fit lad, but he's took the job to another level. Yeah, I think he sees it. It's it's now or never, isn't it? So we've pulled all the stops out. We've spent so much time developing this new engine spec, which we think is going to be a bit of a step. So yeah, I think he's up for it.
With the difficult, just to touch on last season and Alton Park and the difficulties that surrounded Jason and the team and the closure of the season, how do you as a team manager deal with those situations and trying to bring the rider back up? Because he was obviously and rightly upset, and more than I've ever seen for Jason. The man wears a heart on his sleeve, but even by Jason's standard, that was a difficult period.
Oh, yeah, he was inconsolable, honestly. We'd had a little bit of a difficult start to the year. We turned the job round. By mid-season, between them, they were unbeatable. So he'd got himself back into contention. For that to happen, it's frustrating. I mean, the lads, they race with the Yamahas, every weekend, don't they? They know what it does, they know its strengths, and it does carry a slightly different line, and it is a bit different, but they know this, and we don't, just because theirs does different things, we don't knock them off. So it's very difficult. I mean, the riders involved all apologise, and it's motorbike racing. But yeah, it took a little bit of lifting. Had a few beers at the end of season. And, he chilled out a bit, and like I say, he managed to get back to Australia to see mum and dad and stuff. So that's all you can do, and just focus on going forward. And 23, that's it.